You believe the face you show the world is yours. It isn't. What you call self is a reflection engineered by others, parents, peers, institutions, predators. Every gesture, every word, every loyalty you cling to has been rehearsed under a mask you didn't design. This chapter rips away the illusion of authenticity. The mirror you trust is a weapon turned against you. It reflects not your sovereignty, but your compliance. The mask is the filter through which power studies you, categorizes you, and exploits you. We will dismantle the false lens you've carried since childhood. You will see how identity is not a choice, but a costume assigned. You will confront the fact that your goodness is a leash, your kindness a muzzle, your honor a cage. The purpose here is destabilization. Once the mirror is shattered, you cannot return to the comfort of believing you are free. You will recognize that every interaction is theater, every bond is transaction, and every mask is surveillance. By the end of this chapter, the viewer will no longer trust their own reflection. They will understand that the mask is not protection, it is control. Power does not need chains when it has masks. The mechanism is invisible, yet absolute. It begins with conditioning, the subtle repetition of reward and punishment until you no longer question the role assigned to you. You smile when expected, you nod when demanded, you obey without realizing obedience has become your default state. The mask is engineered through silent coercion. Society whispers rules into your ear, and you internalize them as morality. Institutions brand weakness as virtue, and you wear it proudly. The predator does not need to strike. It only needs you to believe that compliance is survival. This mechanism thrives on invisibility. You do not see the strings, yet they pull you. You do not hear the commands, yet you follow them. The mask is not fabric, it is psychological architecture. It is built from shame, guilt, and fear of exclusion. Every man is cataloged by his mask. The loyal one, the kind one, the silent one. Each category is a prison. Each prison is maintained by your own belief that you chose it. That belief is the lock. By exposing this mechanism, the illusion collapses. You will see that your identity is not yours. It is a script written by power, rehearsed by you, and applauded by those who benefit from your submission.
Masks are not random. They are archetypes, predictable, repeatable, and exploitable. Every man wears one, and every predator knows how to read them. The first archetype is the loyal servant. He believes devotion is strength, but loyalty is the easiest leash. His mask is obedience disguised as honor. The second archetype is the pleaser. He bends, smiles, and sacrifices. He thinks kindness earns safety, but predators see only weakness. His mask is generosity weaponized against him. The third archetype is the silent watcher. He avoids conflict, hides behind neutrality, and believes invisibility protects him. In reality, silence is surrender. His mask is absence, and absence is exploited. The fourth archetype is the martyr. He suffers willingly, convinced pain proves worth. Predators adore martyrs. They bleed without resistance. His mask is sacrifice, and sacrifice is consumption. The fifth archetype is the pretender of strength. He postures, flexes, and shouts. But beneath the mask is insecurity. Predators break him easily because his mask is hollow. The sixth archetype is the rationalizer. He explains away exploitation, convinces himself it is fair, and calls weakness balance. His mask is logic twisted into self-deception. The seventh archetype is the dreamer. He clings to ideals, fantasies of justice, and illusions of fairness. Predators laugh at dreamers. His mask is hope, and hope is a trap. By categorizing these masks, the viewer sees himself exposed. He cannot deny the archetype he inhabits. Recognition is destabilization, the realization that his identity is not unique, but a predictable costume worn by millions. Masks are not modern inventions. They are ancient instruments of control, sharpened across centuries of human conflict. Kings, priests, generals all understood the same truth. Men are easier to rule when they believe their mask is their identity. History is littered with examples. Empires thrived not by brute force alone, but by convincing populations to wear masks willingly. The faithful servant, the obedient soldier, the pious believer, each mask was a mechanism of survival, yet survival meant submission. Those who resisted were erased. Those who complied were consumed. Predator-prey dynamics mirror this perfectly. The predator does not chase every target, it studies patterns. The deer that freezes, the bird that hesitates, the man who clings to honor, all reveal their mask, and the predator exploits it. Masks are signals, and signals are vulnerabilities. Human nature deepens the threat. We crave belonging, and belonging demands conformity. The mask is the price of entry. You wear it to be accepted, but acceptance is the trap. Once inside, you are cataloged, predictable, and expendable. The danger is not external alone. The mask infiltrates your own mind. You begin to defend it, protect it, and even punish yourself for betraying it. You become the enforcer of your own prison. This is the true depth of the threat. You are both captive and jailer. By the end of this chapter, the viewer will feel the weight of inevitability. Masks are not optional. They are imposed, inherited, and enforced. The threat is not that you wear one. The threat is that you believe it is you. The mask cannot be negotiated with. It must be severed. This chapter is the surgery, cold, precise, and merciless. The first step is recognition without denial. You must name the mask you wear, strip away the excuses, and confront the role you have been performing. Pretending ignorance is submission. Awareness is the blade. The second step is refusal. You stop feeding the mask with compliance. No more rehearsed kindness, no more loyalty to those who exploit, no more silence when silence is demanded. Every refusal is a fracture in the mask's structure. The third step is weaponization. Once fractured, the mask becomes leverage. You can wear it deliberately, strategically, as camouflage. You choose when to display weakness, when to feign loyalty, when to mimic silence. The mask becomes a tool, not a prison. The fourth step is replacement of behavior. You shift from reactive to calculated. Every gesture is chosen. Every word is sharpened. You stop being predictable. Predators cannot exploit what they cannot categorize. Strategic severance is not gentle. It is violent in its clarity. You are cutting away parts of yourself that were never yours. The pain is real, but pain is the cost of sovereignty. By the end of this chapter, the viewer will understand that survival requires brutality. Severance is not optional. It is the only path to reclaiming control. Severance alone is not enough. Cutting the mask leaves a void, and voids demand to be filled. If you stop here, you collapse into nothingness, a hollow shell waiting to be reprogrammed by the next predator. This chapter is the execution of identity death, followed by the construction of a new sovereign self. The first stage is annihilation. You must deliberately destroy the old identity,
not just fracture it. Every belief tied to weakness, every loyalty tied to exploitation, every habit tied to compliance must be burned. This is not symbolic, it is surgical. You erase the scripts you once defended, the archetypes you once embodied. You kill the man you thought you were. The second stage is silence. In the aftermath of death, you do not rush to rebuild. You sit in the void, stripped of masks, stripped of illusions. Silence is the crucible. It is here that predators lose their grip, because there is nothing left to categorize, nothing left to exploit. The third stage is reconstruction. From silence, you assemble a new identity, not reactive, not inherited, not imposed. It is chosen deliberately, built from cold calculation. You decide which traits to display, which masks to weaponize, which signals to broadcast. You become architect, not captive. The fourth stage is sovereignty. The new identity is untouchable because it is not bound to external approval. It is fluid, adaptable, and ruthless. You can wear masks strategically, but you never confuse them with yourself. You are the operator, not the operated. By the end of this chapter, the viewer will understand that identity death is liberation. The replacement is not a return to comfort, but an ascension into control. The man who emerges is no longer prey. He is predator, strategist, sovereign.
Most men will never escape their masks. They will cling to them, defend them, and die wearing them. They will remain prey, predictable and disposable, convinced that weakness is virtue. This chapter is the closing strike. It delivers the final warning. Survival is not guaranteed, sovereignty is not gifted, and power is not shared. If you hesitate, you will be consumed. If you comply, you will be erased. The directive is clear. Selection begins now. Only those willing to annihilate their old identity, sever their masks, and embrace ruthless sovereignty will ascend. The rest will remain faceless, forgotten, enslaved. The elite path is not offered to everyone. It is demanded of the few who act without hesitation. This is not motivation, it is ultimatum. You either step into control or you vanish into irrelevance. By the end of this chapter, the viewer will feel the weight of inevitability. Most will fail, but those who obey the directive will stand untouchable.